Hello friends, welcome to Learning Times. Today I'm going to teach how can we develop budget or expense tracker. In my previous video I had explained what is budget or expense tracker and the overview of the expense tracker and what purpose can we use it. Here I'm showing how can we do it in Excel, how can we write a formula, all the conditional formatting, the changes, how can we develop. Here I've taken the sample data of a date, spending, reason and the amount, and the year month is the auto populated data. Here I'm going to add the formula, and that is I'm using if condition here equal if date column is blank, then blank, or else year function here, then serial number. I'm using the date C2, close the bracket. See, the year is extracting from the date column. Now we have to extract the month as well from date. For that I'm using again if condition. If C2 equal to blank, then blank, or else C2, sorry, we have to use text function here. Text, use the value is nothing but C2, comma, use the format in which format you want to see the month. If you use double M, it gives the month in the numeric value, 10th month. If you want to use in a string, means the text format, you have to use the triple M. See, it's coming as October, as a 3-digit, Jan, Feb, March, in that way. If I want to see the full name of the month, so then you have to use the 4 times M here. See, but I want to see the month only 3 times, so I'm sorry, with the 3 letters, so I'm entering 3 times M. So drag the formula till the hand. See, wherever the date cells are blank, then it displays as a blank. If date is updated, then it extracts the year and month. And also we have to update the category as well, that is more important. And before that, let me explain what is summary. In summary is the dashboard. It collects all the values from the data tab. It shows the value based on the month wise, and based on this data we can analyze our expenses, make a proper decision, and where we are spending a lot of money, why we are spending. Based on that we can plan our expense for the future as well. For that, here already we have updated the category. As per your requirement, you can change the category as well. So I'm updating these category names in datasheet. To update this one, I'm using the data validation option. Under data tab, click on data validation, select any value and click on the list. And here source, if you want we can type manually as well, or else we can select from the range. Click on that option, select the range, click on enter, again enter. See, you can see the option has come. Now select the full range, click on Ctrl D to drag the format. See, the drop down option has come for all the lines. Now I am categorizing my spending. Haircut is my personal, lunch is my personal, paper other, cake is grocery, petrol fuel, bike wash I'm updating as a fuel, this is personal, donation, meat is a grocery, spray grocery, train is other, petrol again fuel, curd is grocery, kumba grocery, chips also grocery. Okay, once the data is updated, go to summary tab. Here I have to use the sum if column. Before that, let me add year in the drop down. Again we have to use the data validation. Looks like already I have included. Let me show how I have added. Click on data validation list. See, here I have not selected the range. I have typed manually 2022 comma 2023 comma 2024. Enter and click on OK. So let's see the drop down. Let me select 2022 Okay, here I'm going to write some if condition. For that, equal some ifs. Here we have to select the sum range. Sum range is nothing but the value amount we have spent. Select the range till at the end. Then we have to lock the cell. For that we have to click on F4 or function F4. Okay, comma. Then it asking for the criteria range 1. I'm selecting category as a criteria range 1. Okay, then lock the cell. Then comma, we have to select the criteria 1. We have selected criteria range 1. Now we have to select the criteria. Okay, now criteria range 2. I'm going to select the month as a criteria range. So as this is the range, we have to select the range. Okay, function F4 comma, now we have to select the criteria 2. Criteria, then lock the cell. See, if we update only these two conditions, it gives the output. How it gives it? It goes and search for the personal category, and in that personal category, it gets the output of only for the Jan month. Okay, but we have year as well, right? If we track multiple years data in one sheet, even the year also is more important. If we select year also, what happened? It goes and select only the particular year. In that particular area year, it looks for the Jan month data. In that Jan month data, it looks only for the personal, and it gives output of that particular category year. Okay, so that's the reason here also important, we have to select year as well. So criteria range 3, I'm selecting year. Okay, here function F4 to lock the cell, and criteria 3 is the year. So I'm locking the cell. Okay, close the bracket, enter. And one more thing, if I want to drag the formula till down and towards right, I have to make some changes. See, I've selected Jan, it is in E5. Where is E5? But if I move towards down, this cell is already locked. Again, all the output that related to Jan display in all the cell. That's not correct, right? It's supposed to come as per the month. So that's the reason I'm removing this dollar sign, the locks mark before 5, and click on enter. And see, if I move the data down, see that E5, you can see E5 is changing to E6, correct? No, that way. And to move towards right, this is selected as a personal category. If I move towards right, it needs to select the particular category option. This is G4. I'm supposed to remove the dollar option before G, because this is fourth row. I'm supposed to move from G column to H column, I column, in that way. That's the reason I'm removing dollar sign before G. So I'm moving right, sorry, Control R and Control D to move towards down. Okay, and I'm using sum if condition to add all this data. To sum if, so I'm selecting this row and moving towards right, sorry, down. Yeah, you can see the sum of these October month. And also, if I want to use the sum of all this but for that particular year, I'm using sum ifs here. Sorry, only the sum, not the sum if. Okay, sum. See, here you can see the sum of the total count of, but for each month we can see it here. If we change the year, even the expense also will change as per the data. Okay, once all the number format is done, let's add the conditional format for this. For that, go to home tab and condition. What is conditional format? If I want to add any threshold saying that October month has 850, 641, 1246, some different expressions for each category. If I If it limit is crossing 1000, then it should show in the yellow or red color, so that you will come to know we are crossing the limit of for the particular category. So that we can add for select the data, go to conditional formatting, new rule, go to cell contains between 1000 and 1100, then it should come as yellow color. Okay. And if it is, I'm giving one more role, this manage role, click on new role, and instead of between, I'm giving greater than 1100, and from 1000 to 1100 it shows the yellow color. If it is greater than 1100, it should come in the red color. See, click on OK, apply, done. Okay, you can see in personal category we have 850. Okay, let me add one more 150 for the personal. We'll see what it comes. See, you can see the 1000 means we are in, this is in warning warning alert, yellow color. When it crosses 1100, it comes in the red color. That is how we do. And think that let me add some of the entry. I'm selecting the same data, means same date to reduce the time. Okay, I'm changing year, something that add some random amount. Okay, let's select the category as well. Fuel, donation, personal. Now nothing is coming. If we change the year to 2022 to 23, see the data is coming. All the values less than 1000, so that's the reason color is not coming in. Or else or looks good. If it crosses the 1000, then the color would highlight. Yeah, this is how we create a budget or expense tracker, guys. This is very useful to track all your expenses, everything. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.